Another new convention that these screen-based tools allow for is actually a very, very old convention called rubrication. And rubrication, as the name suggests, is just the um, addition of text in red ink to a manuscript for emphasis. Put simply, this shows the importance of a term. And this lovely theme on Rome that I'm using by an Alan Bukovich does it very well in this lovely shade of salmon, we can say. And I think that if narrative graphs really take off, then authors will have to learn to tinker a little bit with CSS just to get exactly what they're looking for. But I'm very happy with this one. So why do we do this? Well, for one thing, it's a throwback. It's a I should use a better term other than throwback. It's a pulling up from the sea, this lost art. We have italics, we have bold, we have underline. You never see highlighted text in printed work, though you see it more and more often in screen-based work. And this is doing exactly that, but better. This is showing you where you should be looking, and it has a very nice effect in prose on screens. And don't think that there's not a precedent for authors having a strong hand in these conventions and creating these conventions, because they definitely do. So if an author, for example, wants this visual aspect, wants to meet readers where they are, and more poetically, if they want to give this sense of depth that has such a strong precedent, then you absolutely can do that. Here's an example from Hunger, the second chapter in Heterotopic Content. Here he's struggling to write something, and finally he's sitting in the bathroom, and he has a spark of inspiration, and this appears. And I'll talk more later about terms and what goes into those, but this is three terms: Philippic, aesthetics, music videos from the early 2010s, that all group together in this rubricated phrase that the reader can then click on, and brings him to this extra literary content, this super literary passage that's sort of a piece of light philosophy, a think piece, if we're being honest with ourselves. And that itself has these rubricated passages and these nested passages that follow, sort of logical arguments.